What's happening, y'all? We back with another one. You dig what I'm saying? You know why you here. I know why you here. But before we get into it, I just want to say, take the time out for yourself this year. Check up on yourself. You dig what I'm saying? Do one thing that makes you happy this year. Do something different. Whether that's go out to the drive-in, skydive, or even drive a motherfucking boat. You did. But whatever it is, just make sure you having fun while doing it. But I ain't gonna bore y'all too much. You know why y'all here, so we just finna get into it. You feel me?
Mr. Yu, can you hear me?
These are cases where police officers fall into deadly traps set by criminals, beginning with the ruthless criminal who lured
they
cops to his
started
home
crazy blowing that shit up.
Who's all in the house?
It's me.
At 2 a.m. on February 11, 2022, Phoenix police officers rushed to the home of 36-year-old Morris Richard Jones III after he reported that armed intruders had broken in and shot his wife.
Phoenix 911, where is your emergency?
It's a gunshot wound.
It's a gunshot wound.
Where?
We got an intruder.
We had an intruder.
Baby, wake up. It's a gunshot wound. We had an intruder.
I got that. Can I talk to one person who got shot?
My wife.
The wife got shot.
They came in robbed us. They came in here and robbed us.
The officers quickly...
Hold on, man. Off the rip. Anybody who's reporting a gunshot, saying that they girl got shot, they potentially was getting robbed, and then they in their own crib, it don't sound right. Off rip. The nigga must have did something to his life, bro. He for sure did something to the shorty.
Reached the residence, ready to intervene and save Richard's dying wife, not realizing they were heading into a trap.
Nigga setting at the police by himself.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Who's all in the house? Who's all in the house?
He said, huh? It's me, nigga. What the hell? He said, it's me, nigga. He said, it's not been funny. He said, it's me. Bow, 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 bow. Damn.
Richard opened fire on the officers, with the one at the front taking the brunt of the attack, suffering multiple gunshots to the chest before managing to escape.
That's why you got that vest.
Were also
but
hit,
you need that. You need a helmet though
call
too.
For backup and secure the building's perimeter. Meanwhile, Richard barricaded himself inside the house along with his wife, whom we later learned he had shot, and remained.
I told you, bro. I told you, bro. He shot his shorty, bro. I told you, man. It's no way you gonna report something that, like, how you ain't get touched. Came in to rob you, quote unquote. Did something to your girl, but not to you. That's crazy. You ain't got no blood on you, no scratches, no nothing. That's crazy. But he killed this girl, bro. That's terrible.
Inside after a prolonged standoff,
and they got SWAT on his ass,
who was also inside the house, emerged carrying the couple's infant and surrendered to the police. As officers rushed to rescue
was a baby
the
in there
infant,
too,
whom the brother had placed on the front porch. Richard struck once again.
Hey, come with me, baby. Door.
What the hell?
I got the baby.
Damn. He out there.
Officers were shot, and others.
He out there.
Several other officers were shot, and others were injured by shrapnel during the rescue attempt. Eventually,
it's like, man, y'all know back doors exist, right? Like, y'all, why y'all going through the front, or why y'all ain't got a ladder to go through a window? Like, I don't know, bro. Yeah, I would have went through a window or the back door. That's all I'm saying.
SWAT officers arrived with advanced equipment to try and save the baby.
I need it. Here, come here, baby.
Bruh. What? Bruh, they was getting it busting with the baby at the front door. What the hell?
Shortly after,
What?
SWAT officers breached the home and found the suspect dead on the floor from what was later determined to be self-inflicted gunshot wounds. They also discovered the body of his wife, 29-year-old Shatifa Lobley, whom he had shot. In total, 9 officers were injured during the encounter, with the first responding officer suffering the most severe wounds. However, all the officers survived. In the next case, the suspect, acting like a deranged individual, attempted to blow up the officers who arrived at his home.
James, stay away from your front door.
Bro.
On December 4th, 2023, an Arlington police officer on patrol rushed to a residence after hearing what sounded like gunfire. Upon arriving at the apartment, he chose not to enter after neighbors warned him that the homeowner was a reclusive conspiracy theorist who believed the U.S. government was targeting him with spies. The officer,
Bro, them the ones. Them the ones right there. I got another video, bro, for y'all to watch, man. Them conspiracy theorists. The nigga was in a motherfucking hotel, man. I don't know what he was on, but he had some similar shit going on. I was like, bro, don't go in the telly or in the room, because you know that shit was booby trapped. Same shit with this one, man. It's them same type of people. I bet you you feel me?
officer later determined that the sounds he had heard were flares fired by the suspect, who had barricaded himself inside. Recognizing the unstable behavior of the homeowner, 56-year-old James Yu, the officer immediately called for backup.
My dumb ass, that shit was, yo, this is you. Yo, no, it's you.
Arlington County Police! Stop shooting the flares! Mr. Yu, can you hear me? Mr. Yu!
Damn.
The suspect continued firing flares for hours into the night, prompting officers to evacuate nearby residents.
What? You just got flare for days like that?
Eventually, SWAT officers brought in an armored vehicle to breach the door, as none of the officers were willing to enter blindly, unsure of what kind of ambush might await them.
James.
I ain't gonna lie. If he's shooting flares all throughout the night, bro, it's something else he got going on up in there. I'm not messing with it. I don't care SWAT or not. Like, I'm not messing with it. I'm not on duty. I'm not on duty. Don't hit my phone up. I'm calling out. I'm calling out. Not on duty. I'm sick, matter of fact. I just got the bubble guts. I got food poisoning. I'm gone.
Arlington Police, come to the front door with your hands up. Do it now. We have your building surrounded.
Man, fuck all that talking, nigga. Bust that shit down.
With your hands up. James, this is the Arlington Police Department. We need you to move away from your front door.
Bust that bitch.
Away from your front door. Stay away from your front door.
As the armored vehicle breached the front door, James opened fire, but no officers were hit as they remained inside the vehicle, while others maintained a safe distance. Unable to reach or communicate with James after breaching the door, the officers proceeded
he got
to
the
break
little
through
snowman
the
and shit out.
unaware of the evil plans James had planned for them.
Damn. He blew himself up.
James had retreated to his basement and ignited kegs of gasoline, triggering a massive explosion. The officers attempting to breach the windows were fortunate to be inside a heavily armored vehicle, as the outcome...
Bro, that's a big-ass explosion. Like, that ain't no regular shit. Whatever he was doing, he knew what he was doing. Whatever it was, he knew what was going on.
Could have been drastically different. Here are various other angles of the explosion.
Bro, what?
Fortunately, all officers not inside the armored truck were far enough from the explosion to avoid severe harm, though several sustained non-life-threatening injuries. The incident ultimately became a body recovery mission for James.
Bro, the whole crib is gone. Like, it's nothing left. I'm surprised the crib's next to it is still standing. Like, bro, the whole crib is gone. The fire hydrant's still there.
Who was caught in his own explosion. The next case was utterly insane, with the suspect relentlessly setting trap after trap for the unsuspecting police officers.
Oh, he was ready. Oh, they getting it busting.
On March 29th, 2024, a Sparks police officer in Nevada pulled over 34-year-old Anthony Wade, who was driving a Ford truck without license plates, unaware that he was walking into a trap.
What? What?
Shots fired! Shots fired! It's going westbound, eastbound.
And I get it, you know, your adrenaline be going and you be a little scared during these situations. But as an officer or just anybody SWAT, whoever, bro, you gotta have some balls, bro. Like, you can't be sounding like no bitch. Oh, I shut up. Like, nah, nigga. Like, I understand you under some pressure, but that's what you signed up for, my nigga. Don't tuck your tail.
I'm shot. It's just 1050.
Wade opened fire on the officer, who narrowly escaped injury by sheer luck, as a bullet grazed his neck and head, while his vest stopped another. Wade fled in his vehicle, but crashed shortly afterward.
Damn, he was finna die.
Triggering a police lockdown of the entire neighborhood. Soon after, dispatch received calls from a homeowner, reporting that the suspect had broken into her house, prompting the rapid deployment of numerous armed officers to the scene.
He was on the backyard and came inside.
Where is he?
I think he went to the other house.
Hey, just cover me just in case the guy might be in there.
Damn.
Police! Put your hands up! Stop! That doesn't look like anyone's in there. Alright, so we have a critical incident that's going on. It's kind of dangerous right now. Did anyone jump inside your yard or backyard? Where are you headed to?
Where?
Okay.
Where am I headed
What I need
to?
you to do, can you go inside your house and shelter in place? Let's get this family out of here.
Unknowingly to the officers, Wade was hiding in the back seat of a car, holding the homeowner hostage. He had intended for her to drive him out of the neighborhood, but when that was no longer an option, he forced her back into the house. Before officers could piece everything together and return to search the residence, being the closest to the one he had previously broken into, Wade was already lying in wait, this time with more traps prepared.
Ain't no way. Damn!
Get her up! Get her out! Get her!
They getting it going.
Stand up! Are you hurt? Get her out! Get her out! Get her out!
Run, bitch!
Get her! I got you.
One of the officers immediately dragged the hostage to safety, while several brave officers stayed behind to confront Wade.
You know he be at the range. You know that nigga be at the range. Look at that stance, boy.
Wade.
Look at that. Form everything. Go crazy.
No, he's in back away.
Go crazy. He be shooting that shit for show at the range.
He's shooting me.
Why y'all in front the window?
Get the fuck out of there!
One of the officers was shot, but his vest stopped the bullet, while another narrowly survived after a bullet struck his hearing protection. However, the ordeal didn't end there. The suspect managed to escape once again, this time caught on a police drone as he jumped a fence into another property, prompting officers to quickly rescue the woman inside. Wade then barricaded himself in the home, refusing to surrender despite hours of failed negotiations. When SWAT officers finally breached the house, they found no sign of him, but as they moved toward the garage, they were walking straight into another trap.
Stupid. What's going on? What happened? Oh, he behind the shit? What the hell? Back it up. Back it up. Back it up.
The officers retreated once again as Wade opened fire on them. After 2 hours of attempting to make verbal contact without a response, they advanced toward the garage once more, where they discovered Wade lying dead. An autopsy later confirmed that he had died from gunshot wounds. In the next case, an innocent police officer and father of 3 paid the ultimate price when he fell into a trap set by an evil criminal he was trying to rescue. On May 30th, 2024, Minneapolis officers responded to a building following reports of a gunshot and an active mass shooting. Upon arrival, the first officer encountered a man who appeared to have been shot. As the officer moved to assist him, something crazy happened.
512, look, we have at least 2
Why he got his ass out and shit like that? Like,
Bleeding. Who shot you? Who shot you?
he ain't eating it. Talking about who shot you.
Are there victims inside?
Oh,
Officer Jamal Mitchell, attempting to perform an act of goodwill by helping what he believed to be a victim, was fatally shot by the actual gunman who had been pretending to be injured. As eyewitnesses observed the incident, it wasn't long before additional officers flooded the scene.
Bro, this nigga could have got gone so clean, bro. If he would never put that strap out, bro, he would have been gone so clean. I promise you he would have.
Where? Where's the guy shooting? That guy, come here.
Bro, what?
What's up? He's down?
Multiple shots being fired.
Come on. Reload. Reload.
That little ass shield.
I got you.
Oh my.
Stay away from 22nd to 21st.
Oh, he done.
Shooting from that block.
Get up.
That was stupid.
Handcuffs on him.
Other arriving officers managed to kill the gunman, 34-year-old Mustafa Mohammed, a career criminal who had fatally shot Officer Jamal Mitchell, a father of 3 who was soon to be married, in cold blood. The gunman also killed 1 other person and injured 4 additional victims during the incident. The next case was entirely different, as the officer fell into a trap set by her own colleague.
What?
On July 20th, 2020,
Bro, this
2
is
Cleveland police
crazy.
officers responded to a call about an individual standing in a boarding house bathroom with a firearm.
Here.
What number did you say he's in?
4. My door's open.
He's got a gun?
4. He's got a gun.
What?
He's got a gun. He's in here. Get here.
Bro, this is crazy.
Who are you talking to?
The police. It's not the bathroom door. It's right here. Right.
Who is it? Get back. This the scary shit I'm talking about. Who is it? Get back. Put your fucking badge and vest down and put that gun where you found it. Cause you off the motherfucking force. Get the fuck on. Help! This nigga just asked for help and he the police? What the fuck? What the? What?
Shot fired.
This is shit I'm talking about, bro.
Hey, get in the car.
And it's like, I understand the whole happy family thing. You know, officers be having a family. A lot of them be married, but it's like, your ass need to be in the bed with your wife, nigga, cause it ain't working out for you, bro. I feel like your wife should be on the field and your ass should be at home taking care of the kids.
Kill that. Shot fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. We need 911 right now. Kill that. Get in the car. I'm taking you to the hospital.
The male cop rookie officer Bailey Gannon, inexperienced and untested, panicked upon spotting the gunman, even though the suspect wasn't firing at him. In a moment of fear, he ran, abandoning his partner, Officer Jennifer Killnap, and recklessly fired over his head, accidentally shooting her in the process. Killnap suffered severe injuries as she experienced nerve damage that caused chronic pain in her dominant arm and wrist, preventing her from returning to duty due to both physical injuries and PTSD. Despite his actions, Gannon faced no disciplinary consequences. Instead, just 3 months after the shooting, he received an exceeding expectations rating in his annual performance review.
Bro, this is shit I'm talking about. And it's no repercussions for these motherfuckers, bro. It's no repercussions for them. You shoot your own out of panic. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you should be off the team, off the force, bro. You should be doing some time on top of that and paying some dues, some fees, bro. Like, I hope her family sued that nigga, bro. I don't care if they on the same team force or not, bro. Like, what? You need to be off that bitch. Like, for real. That shit all fun and games until you really gotta do some shit, huh?
This prompted Killnap to file a lawsuit against the police department, the city, and Gannon, whose father was later revealed to be a sergeant within the department. The next case was a traffic stop went wrong as the suspect caught the officers.
Oh, he bounced out with that shit. Bow, bow, bow.
On August 30th, 2021, two Brevard County Sheriff deputies were conducting a traffic stop on a car containing 3 adult males and a 2-month-old baby. 2 of the men were outside the car during the stop, and as one of the deputies instructed the third occupant to exit the vehicle, the sheriff deputies were in for a big surprise.
Yeah, I'll watch it for you.
A big surprise, for sure.
Oh, you got a dog too? Hell. I'll make sure they're alright. I got babies too, man.
He bounced out with that shit. They didn't know what the fuck to do.
Okay.
It's just a normal day. They playing their little songs and shit, you know what I'm saying? Then hear this nigga come with that shit on him. Don't fuck with Brad. Did they pop him? Oh, he's still busting. Oh, they did pop him. No, they popped him. Oh shit! And it's a baby on him. He dumb as fuck. Look at bro over here on his left hand side, bro. He don't even know what the fuck going on. So he got popped, right? I'm pretty sure he got popped by one of them that went over there. But the nigga who went over here, I don't know why he ain't do nothing to him. But watch this though. The nigga over here was not paying attention, bro. Look at this. He went around the whip. Look at this. Look at this. Oh! His clip came out. Look. Watch. Look. He froze. Oh, shit. Some people can't be cops, bro. That nigga froze and dropped the clip out his shit, man. And this dumbass ain't even fucking paying attention. Just shooting. This is embarrassing. Damn. Why he doing like that though? Damn. He laid that motherfucker out.
The gunman, 38-year-old Paris Wilder, a career criminal with over 23 felony arrests, was pronounced dead at the scene, while the assaulted officer suffered significant lacerations and tissue damage to the head. In this case, a criminal lured the police to the location only to launch an attack on the responding officer. On February...
This nigga brought a knife to a gunfight with Crocs on.
February 3rd, 2025, at 2:38 p.m., Fairfax County Police responded to a suspicious event on Fair Lakes Parkway. A caller claimed to have killed 2 people. While investigating, a 16-year-old male suspect ran toward an officer and immediately assaulted him.
And this nigga scared as hell. He's see, this is what I'm talking about. Why is you scared? You have a vest, you got fist, a gun, and a taser. You scared of with a knife? Like, listen to them tussle for a second though. Just listen to the way they tussling though. What? This shit crazy, bro. You can't make this up. And this officer better not shoot because that's damn near friendly fire.
You stuck?
Hold on, what happened? He stabbed him with his own knife?
You stuck? No.
me your hand.
Or did he fall out? What happened?
You alright?
During the attack, the teen stabbed the officer in the upper body before being taken into custody. The officer, a 6-year veteran, was hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries and later released. Investigators confirmed the suspect made the false 911 call. He remains in custody and charged with malicious wounding. In the next case, the cops couldn't believe their eyes when a suspect they had prior altercation with lured them back to his house, where he had set up traps in wait.
Whoa, what the?
Shots fired, shots fired.
What?
Send everyone.
On October 12th, 2022, Connecticut police pursued Nicholas Brutcher after a bar fight led to his ejection from the establishment.
Damn.
Responding to calls from patrons, officers tracked Nicholas and his brother's truck, eventually conducting a traffic stop. A physical altercation ensued between Nicholas and the police, and he was ultimately released with a public disturbance ticket. However, Nicholas wasn't finished. Upon returning home, he dialed 911 and falsely reported an emergency to lure officers to his residence. Once they arrived,
He was mad. He was. That's what happened. He was shit. Okay.
he donned camouflage attire, armed himself, and lay in wait at the side door for the approaching officers, and they were in for a big surprise.
What? The nigga was chilling?
Armed himself and lay in wait at the side door for the approaching officers, and they were in for a big surprise.
Here, right now.
Oh my God. They said he was in some camouflage. He was that camouflage to the point you couldn't see him. This that dumb shit I be talking about. You not observant. You scary. Just shitty as hell. Piss poor. That's why you just need your own shit, man. If you don't believe in guns and you don't like to do certain things, you know, that concerns guns and weapons, man, it's not for you to use. It's just an emergency. You know what I'm saying? You know, you put money up to the side for rainy days. You put that gun up to the side and it's safe for a rainy day. You dig what I'm saying? You got to protect yourself, man. You can't rely on these people to protect you. You feel me?
Shots fired!
This shit crazy. Who's screaming?
Concealed in some bushes in front of his parents' house, Nicholas opened fire on the 3 arriving
Bro,
officers.
that's crazy.
He fatally shot 2 of them, while the 3rd managed to escape with gunshot wounds to the leg. However, Nicholas's rampage did not end there. He continued to shoot at the 2 officers he had already gunned down.
That nigga was mad. That nigga mad. He overkill? Oh yeah, he was pissed off. Damn, how many rounds he got?
Shots fired, shots fired. More cars, send everyone.
Send everybody. Send the whole fucking force. send the military. Send everybody. SWAT.
Officer shot, officer shot.
Donna. Pin down.
The officer, fortunate not to have fallen alongside his colleagues, now had one critical duty: to stop the shooter.
This nigga ran.
Continued to fire at his presumably deceased victims at close range.
That was
determined
stupid.
to intervene, the officer performed something truly remarkable.
What the hell?
One down. Suspect down.
Nicholas's parents could only scream in horror as officers took down their son with a single, precise shot from 40 yards away, striking him at the base of the skull and killing him instantly. During his rampage, Nicholas had fired a total of 80 shots, 24 of which struck and killed the first officer, and 6 of which fatally wounded the second officer. The third officer, who fired the decisive shot that ended Nicholas's life, survived his own gunshot wound.
Man, that shit crazy as hell, bro. But that's why I said, man, just stay positive, believe in that higher power, walk in that faith of that higher power. You dig what I'm saying? I'm talking about. Stay connected with those around you that you love. You feel me? Stay level-headed. And I'm gonna catch you on the next one. You feel me? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know about these videos, y'all. You feel me? Don't leave me hanging. Let me know what y'all want to see next. Let me know if y'all want me to open up another channel for something different. You know what I'm talking about? And stay out the way so you're not in the way. You did.